But one thing is very important is the humility. I said in the beginning, and again I would say, what will appeal to people is your humility. You should be a humble person. Not think that you are something special, or not think that you are some sort of a, I should say, self-important person. Once you think that you are important, then you are not part and parcel of the whole. If my one hand starts thinking I am important, it's stupid. How can one hand be important? All hands are needed, everything is needed, legs are needed. How can one part be so important? If you start thinking like that anywhere in your journey of Sahaja Yoga, then I must say you are not in the Sahaja Avastha. So my own effort was to take you into that beautiful arena of Sahaja, where you will be absolutely one with yourself, one with the nature, one with all the people who are around you, with your own country and countries, everywhere, the whole atmosphere, as they say, the whole Brahmand becomes part and parcel of you, and you are not separated from that. Then we can say the echoes. They call Ninad. The echoes of your being, of your life, can be easily seen, not in material advancement or in any other kind of a thing, but in the spiritual area, which is the highest. Or everywhere, in every country, there have been people of that quality, and till today they are all remembered. In the same way, you all will be representing a very great knowledge about reality in your life, in your creation, or in your working. In every way you can do it. The only thing that now we have to do is to decide how many people we are going to give realization. What we can do for realization. What should we do? This is the only thing, if you go on with your complete emancipation, will be done. You'll be surprised, it's like climbing a big, you can say, a mountain. But when you have reached to the peak, you can see everything very well, and you feel so satisfied that you are at the peak. So that climbing part, even some of you have to do it. It is all right. There's no problem. You can do it. You must have respect for yourself, love yourself, and understanding that you have to reach the peak of the mountain. And once you have reached the peak of the mountain, you will know you are there. And then you start showering all your love, affection, and everything that flows down the mountain. That is the life for you. It's the greatest type of life. Forget all other people, politicians and other people who were supposed to be great. Forget them. You are much higher than that, because you are already chiseled like a diamond with Sahaj style of life, which is very satisfying and also which is very much absolutely peace-giving. It gives you joy, it gives you peace, it gives you capabilities, it gives you so many things that you cannot count. Like the 1,000 petals of your Sahasrara which are enlightened. God knows what all you can have with this. This is such a tremendous area you are in, the 1,000 petals. And from there people have gained all the knowledge about science, knowledge about all the great discoveries are from there. So this is what one has to realize, one's own esteem. Self-esteem is different from self-importance. You should have self-esteem. With that, you will become humble. You will become very loving because you are capable of love. And it is not forced on. I agree that from the ocean, the clouds rise and then they give rain and all that. But it is in the cycle of life they are doing it. They are not conscious of it. They don't think they are doing something great because they are in the cycle. You are out of the cycle and still you are doing work without any feeling of self-importance. You are doing because you have to do it. Another cycle, not the natural cycle, but another cycle of awareness where you are aware as to what you are doing. At the same time, you are very humble. You are very loving. You are very kind. You don't shout. You don't beat anyone. You don't say anything harsh to anyone. And you can manage the most difficult person. If somebody tries to be funny, you can always raise the Kundalini and be satisfied with it. If you secretly raise the Kundalini, the other person is finished. If you cannot raise it, then forget it. Forget it, he is a difficult person, it's a stone. Now in the stone, what can you do? You cannot make it flow the love and the dignity, all these qualities. It is not possible from a stone-hearted person. So forget it, that's not your job. That's not your job at all. So I would request that first of all, we should see how much humble we are. We have to be very humble. And that is your decoration, that is your beauty. So you have your love, which is pure, without any lust or greed. You love others only because you are in love. And then secondly, you are blessed with peace. You are absolutely at peace with yourself. And you will be amazed with peace, wisdom will come into. You will be regarded as the wisest man, wisest woman, because you are at peace with yourself. Only in peace you can discover the truth. You can discover every solution that you want. You become very, very wise and sensible person, outstandingly great than others. You are not like common general people. Then you have joy. Joy is something I cannot express in words, but still, joy, as I have told you many a times, it is singular. It is not unhappiness or happiness. It is just joy. Just you enjoy. You enjoy everything, every company, every incident, every scene, every happening in your life, you know how to enjoy it. See, just joy has a great capacity. Once I remember I had gone with my son-in-law and daughter to see some historical place, and we had to climb a lot. We were climbing for about 3 hours. So naturally we all got tired. And there was a little resting place made of marble. So we said, let's spread out ourselves here. So when I spread it out, you see, they were so much saying, why should we have come here of all the things, this, all that, they were grudging. Then suddenly, this is the joy point. Suddenly I saw the carvings of elephants. So I said, can you see these elephants? Everybody's tail is differently made. They said, Mummy, how could you see the elephants' tails? We are so tired. I said, you also see, you just see that. Because this joy, what it shifts your mind from nonsense. You see, you just say it's all nonsense. You just shift your mind. This is the way you get joy. And goes to the thing that will joy you. Supposing there's a person who is quite boring, then what happens? You just see the humor behind boring, how a person bores you. And what you learn out of it is never bore anyone. So this joy has a speciality, that it teaches you the essence of joy